Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial we will work together on this lovely shawl, scarf, shawl, depends on the width that you want to work on, and will be shawl or will be scarf. In the tutorial I'll give you all the measures, all that you need, of course, to work it as a shawl or as a scarf, as you wish. It's a combination. I created as a combination between two stitch patterns. This one I already have the tutorial, so in this tutorial I don't waste time to explain it, okay? So I put a link below of the tutorial where I explain exactly this stitch. It's not a difficult stitch, but I think it's so very fancy, so very beautiful. And then for the border, I found this. Look at it. It's marvelous, fancy, and so easy. You'll see. Okay, so there are only two rows to repeat to work this loveliness. Okay, so I work let's say the body of the shawl with the this flower stitch, and then I put long borders. Here you can just choose to construct it to build it as you want. You can work maybe this part longer and this two parts shorter. It's you to decide, okay? So it's just easy to alter it in the shape that you want. Now, from this shawl or scarf, there will be another tutorial where I will explain you, this week too, where I will explain you how to transform it in a marvelous gilet that I'm working on now. So there will be the second part, let's say. So you can work a shawl, really fancy and lovely shawl, or you can work a gilet, you will see. So this is the scarf or shawl. As I said in the tutorial, let me just tell you a little bit about the yarns that I used. Now, I used a very beautiful combination of yarns. Actually, as you can see, it has a lovely effect. Now, this one I bought it time ago, and I think I presented to you in a review of mine. It's from sale, you know, we have the closeout category on our shop, online shop, and there you can find so many yarns with very good prices, but not all of them are high quality, and this is my opinion. So from time to time I choose for you some of them, I buy them, I touch them, and then I present them to you, just because I want you to be sure when you buy it, when you choose it for a project. So this is one of those that I presented to you in a review. It's very thin, so it's not to be worked by itself. Maybe it's to be worked with 2 to 2.5 millimeters hook, but with this one, which is the tulip yarn, with this yarn, it gives a perfect combination for my project actually. So I choose this. Exactly this color is not available anymore, I'm sorry, but there are other colors, and I can give you some substitute yarns that you can use with the same beautiful effect. Now, one of these substitute is the linen yarn. You know, I love it. I just adore this yarn. For me, it's one of my favorites summer yarn from our shop. It's linen and viscose, a very beautiful combination, because the linen gives that, I don't know, kind of shape, okay, to our projects. And the viscose give that shiny touch. So very nice composition is to be worked with 3 millimeters hook or 3.5, so you can just work this beautiful shawl with linen. Okay, yarn. Another yarn that I want to just give you as idea of substitute It's the super beautiful pure bamboo. It's fantastic, this yarn. If you don't like to work with a very thin yarn, because this is to be worked with 2.5 to 3 millimeters hook, you can just combine it with the tulip yarn, of course the same color if you want to, or you can work it by itself. So it's so soft, so lovely, so silky that you cannot imagine. Okay, now you can combine a lot of cotton. This is really nice, but you won't obtain a fancy effect, but more a casual effect if you work it with this one. But it's so lovely, and you can combine it obvious with tulip yarn, and it's just perfect for this project too. Or you can use the cake cotton, fine, obvious, and you will just have something heavenly beautiful, believe me, because these two pattern stitches with this beautiful color changing yarn, so cake yarn, obvious, it just gives a perfect combination. Okay, now I presented you the yarns, the pattern that we will work on in this tutorial. So let's get started. And obvious, if you have some questions, just write to me. You have below my email, or you can write to me from the shop. You have the link below of the shop, and you can write to me from contact us category. So let us start the tutorial. Let me show you like this. So it's some of the numbers. Let's take 75, because actually I put here 75. So to be divisible by 15, the sum of, there are two conditions, let's say, the sum of the two numbers must be divisible by 3. So 7 plus 5 is 12, and it is. And another condition must be the last number must be 5 or 0. So I have 75. So from 66 I must put 75 plus 1, because it's 76, because we know it's multiple of 15 plus 1. Okay, which means from 66 to 76 I just need to add randomly 10 increases, because I need 10 more stitches. So actually this is what I did into my second double crochet row. And now I am just ready to begin with my second pattern stitch. Now, don't worry about the math, because maybe you are not good in, and you don't have to worry. On my blog I put for each size, for each width, I put how many stitches you need to begin, how many random increases you need to work into your second double crochet row. So just don't worry, I just wanted you to explain, just for those of you who want to know all. Okay, want to learn more, let's say. So now that we have this, let us begin with the stitch, with the pattern stitch. I will work the very first row, which is a foundation row, and then this row number second and third will be the sequence to repeat. So it's really easy. Okay, begin with 3 chains, which is our first double crochet. Insert hook into the very second, so into the second double crochet, work 1, third double crochet, work 1. So chain 3, yarn over, and we will skip 4 double crochets, 1 2 3 4, into the next, just work 3 double crochets, chain 2, and into the very next you will work, so chain 2, into the next work 3 more double crochets, 1 2 and 3. Now we will go on and work the sequence to repeat in width for this row. Chain 3, skip 4, 1 2 3 4, insert hook into the next, and we will work 5 double crochets into the next 5 double crochets of the previous row. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now chain 3, skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, insert hook into the next double crochet and work 3 double crochets, chain 2, and into the very next double crochet work 3 more double crochets. So chain 2, into the next work 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And this is actually from the 5 double crochets. This is the sequence repeat. Chain 3, and let us repeat the sequence. Skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the next, work 3 double crochets, chain 2, and into the next, not into the same double crochet, but into the next, work 3 more double crochets. Chain 3, skip 4, and work 5 into the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work 5 double crochets into the next 5. Now we will continue on like this for the length that we have to cover, but at the end we will work, instead of 5 double crochets, we will work as we worked at the beginning, only 3 double crochets. Okay, so let me just finish this first row, and then I will just show you how to work the 2 rows to repeat. It's so easy. It's so easy and so beautiful from my point of view. Okay, here we are. 1, 2, skip into the next, work 3 more. 1, 2. I love this yarn combination. It gives a fancy touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now let's go on with our 5 double crochets. So easy this stitch and so beautiful. I will let you the link below of the site where I found it, so you can just go ahead and download the graph so you can have it. Okay, I finished the very first row, and now let us begin with the second and the third row, the 2 rows to repeat for the entire length. So we begin again with 3 double crochets. I already worked them, chain 3 plus 2 double crochets. Now what we will work here, how we will work here, chain 3, then over the 3 double crochets of the first shell we will actually work 1 double crochet into each for a total of 3, obvious. Chain 3, into the chain 2 space, let's go on and work 3 double crochets, chain 3, over the next shell we work 3 double crochets, exactly what we did before over the first shell. So this is what we have: 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. We begin and we end with a 3 double crochet. Over the 5 double crochets we will work the first 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and the third, we are on the wrong side now of the pattern stitch. On the third row we just want to work a back post double crochet and 2 more normal double crochets worked on the top of the stitch. Okay, let me show you one more time. Chain 3, over the 3 double crochet of the first shell we just double crochet, chain 3, into the chain 2 space we work 3 double crochets, chain 3, and into the next chain 3, over the next shell we work 3 double crochet. Into each of our double crochet we work 1 double crochet, and we finish with a chain 3 again. Over the 5 double crochet we work the first 2, the third, into each of our second row, the third will be a back post double crochet, always, because on the front side, on the right side, sorry, the third will be a front post puff stitch. So we will have this lovely, lovely, lovely thing, this one. Okay, and let us continue on this second row till the end. It's very easy, but I think there are two pattern stitches that are really beautiful together. What do you say? I just love them, how they look together. Chain 3, into the chain 2 space 3 double crochets, 3, chain 3, over the shell we work 1 double crochet into each double crochet, chain 3, and we finish on the 5 double crochet. We work 2 double crochets, back post double crochet around the third, and 2 more double crochets. We will finish with 3 double crochet, obvious, at the end, and we begin with 3 double crochet on the next. I've finished the second row, chain 3, turn your work, and let us go on with the third row. Chain 3 for the first double crochet, 2 more double crochet into the next 2, and here we begin into the second row. We begin and we end this part with chain 3, chain 3. Here we will begin and end with chain 1, yarn over the 3 double crochets. We will work a cluster of 3 double crochets together. Then we will work chain 3. Now we have the 3 double crochets in the middle. Into the first, work your shell. So 3 double crochets. Then chain 3 again. We skip the next double crochet. Into the next we work again 1 shell. Oops. Just need to, it's my tummy that it's snoring. Poor old dog. Okay, and now chain 3 again, and the cluster over these 3, the other 3. So 1, 2, and 3 together. Chain to secure, chain 1. Over these 5 we work the first 2 and the last 2 as normal double crochets, 1 and 2, and as I said before, in the middle we have the third, that on the wrong side we always work it as a back post double crochet on the front side. So into each of your third row you will work it as a front post puff stitch. So yarn over, insert hook around the stitch, yes, pull up a loop, 1, 2, yarn over, 3, yarn over, 4. I'm trying to go 4 and 5. So I am trying to go 5 times. Yarn over, pull through all, chain to secure, and insert hook into the next, work your double crochet, into the next, work your double crochet. Okay, so this is exactly what we have, and this is exactly how we have to continue on. So chain 1, over the 3 double crochets we work a cluster, 1, the 2, 3, then chain 3, where we have the 3 double crochets here. Into the first double crochet we work the shell of 3 double crochets, chain 3, skip 1 into the last, the 3rd stitch, work 3 more double crochets, 2 and 3, chain 3, over the last 3 double crochets we work the cluster, so we want to begin and end with a cluster. Okay, chain to secure plus chain 1 more, and over the 5 double crochet work 2. For the 3rd, let us prepare for our front post puff stitch. Yarn over, around the stitch we pull up a loop, yarn over, 2nd loop, yarn over, 3rd loop, yarn over, 4th loop, and yarn over, 5th loop, yarn over, pull through all, and chain to secure. Don't forget to work the last 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. This is how we will continue on all around. Andiamo con il nostro terzo giro, il secondo da ripetere. Ho già lavorato i miei 3 punti alti di bordo e adesso, invece di iniziare con 3 e finire con 3 qua prima dei 5, iniziamo con una catenella, finiamo con una, quindi una catenella. Poi in mezzo come lavoriamo sopra questi 3 gruppi da 3? Il primo e l'ultimo lo chiudiamo in una nocciolina, quindi lavoriamo 3 punti alti chiusi insieme, 2, 3, una catenella più ancora 3, nel gruppo in mezzo, nel primo punto alto si lavorano 3 punti alti, quindi la conchiglia, 3 catenelle e saltiamo questo in mezzo, nell'ultimo dei 3 lavoriamo di nuovo 3 punti alti, 3 catenelle, di nuovo questi 3 li chiudiamo insieme in una nocciolina, 3, una catenella più ancora una. Sui 5 lavoriamo i primi 2 e in ogni secondo, ogni giro pari lavoriamo, no, abbiamo lavorato il punto alto in rilievo indietro. In ogni giro dispari, quindi terzo giro in questo caso, no, lavoriamo un punto puff in rilievo davanti, quindi intorno a questo filo sull'uncinetto vado intorno e lavoro 1, filo sull'uncinetto 2, 3, 4 e 5. Passiamo tramite tutto e entriamo e lavoriamo i prossimi punti. 1, no, facciamo una catenella, scusate, facciamo una catenella e poi lavoriamo i prossimi 2, 1 e 2. Vi faccio vedere un'altra volta il tutto, quindi una catenella solo, poi nei primi 3 i primi 3 li chiudiamo insieme con in una nocciolina, 1, 2, 3 catenelle, in mezzo abbiamo i 3 qua, nel primo e nell'ultimo lavoriamo una conchiglia da 3 punti alti, 1, 2, 3 catenelle e anche nella prossima la stessa cosa, 1, cioè nell'ultimo, scusate, punto alto perché saltiamo quello in mezzo, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, di nuovo 3 e chiudiamo anche questi 3 in una conchiglia, in una, scusate, nocciolina. Tra nocciolina e conchiglie mi sono sbagliata. Chiudiamo e facciamo una catenella. Siamo arrivati di nuovo ai 5 punti alti e qua lavoriamo 1, 2 e il punto puff in rilievo davanti, 1, 2, filo sull'uncinetto, 3, potete rimanere con 3, io vado con 4 e 5, mi piace così. Chiudiamo con una catenella e non ci scordiamo di lavorare ancora 2, 1 e 2, e in questo modo continuiamo tutto il nostro giro. So I finished. These are the two rows that we want to continue on and repeat for the length that we need. Let me show you again only the second row, how to begin it here. So we finished the third, let's go on again with the second, and it's that the only thing is that we skip the first and the last cluster. We work only here, and we begin with chain 3. So each of our third row we will begin with a chain 1. Each of our second row we will begin with a chain 3, and we skip the cluster and we work 3 double crochet over the first shell. The rest is exactly the same as into the first second row that I shown you. Chain 3, into the chain 3 space we just work our 3 double crochets, chain 3, and over the next shell we work 3 double crochets, chain 3, and we are ready. We skip the next cluster, we work 2 double crochets, and around the front post puff stitch we are on the back side. This is something that I wanted to show you. We will work back post double crochet around the puff stitch like this. Okay, exactly like this. So this is how we will work the back post double crochet now, and 2 more double crochets. Okay, that's it. I will finish this. I want to continue on for the gilet. There will be another video for it, but first of all I just wanted to show you how to work a lovely shawl, lovely, fancy, beautiful shawl. Now you can choose this kind, 2 yarns, or you can choose just 1 yarn, very thin and nice for your project. If you just take a look on our shop, if you have questions about the yarns, because there are lots of yarns, it's not easy to choose your perfect yarn for the project that you are working. So please contact me on the contact from the home page of the site, and I will be so very happy, always happy to show you, so to recommend you the perfect yarn for the project that you want to work. Or you can just email me from the mail that you have here below this tutorial, below all of my tutorials. And don't forget, the link is below of my site, of our yarn site, just yarn shop. Just go ahead and watch them. See you at the next tutorial. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.